If you are a liar, do not watch this video. If you're a liar, you might find this drawing offending. It might be hurtful. If you're a liar, you might find some truths in this drawing. If you're a liar, do not watch this video. Good morning. We are setting off on an inky mission today. I might start out with a little bit of blue pencil on this one this morning. It was a very late night last night, so I'm just going to put down a couple of guidelines for my plan, just to kind of mark out the shape a little bit, and there we are. Enough. Okay, so straight into the ink today. And that I want to try and put some red into this drawing, and I want to try and I feel the red colors will help it. So I'm going to get some this will not be an Indian ink, this will be a regular fountain pen ink, but I do want it to kind of feel more explosive. And that is working fantastic already. Now straight into the Indian ink. I'm going to start off. It's quite a dark subject this morning. I'm going to start off with a kind of a piggy nose to filter out all the bad air in this creature. Keeping that big, large nostrils to help filter it. Drawing today with Talon's ink, and this Geo Hughes, I believe the nib is. It's a rather thin, fragile nib. I say fragile is in the fact that I quite often break these nibs. I'm going to give it what they used to call, I believe, is a hairy tongue. I believe when someone used to be a liar, they used to have a hairy tongue. I would love for some of you clever people to tell me where a hairy tongue comes from. What is the meaning behind having a hairy tongue? But this beast that we're looking at, is going to have multiple hairy tongues. He's going to have one there, and he's going to have another one there. Multiple hairy tongues coming from this beast. just dry that up. It's getting a little bit too wet, and I do need it to dry, so sometimes I just drop some tissue paper in there to help speed up the drying process a little bit. I might go in and add some extra hairs to that, but the hairy tongue is there. And this beast has got teeth. The type of teeth that a liar would have would be very small and very thin and very the type of teeth that you might not be very worried about. The type of teeth that are so gentle, baby-like almost, that you wouldn't worry about. A liar has both eyes on one side of its head, because a liar cannot see any other person's opinion. He cannot see anybody else's hurt. He cannot see anybody else's opinion on life. He cannot see the damage that those lies make. And that is why he has two eyes on one side of its head. I will add some more hair above for more of the kind of scraggly effect in a few moments. Excuse me. And that is where more of these teeth. These teeth are designed to inflict small, numerous pain. They will not bite you and rip your legs off and arms off. This creature kind of slowly scratches you almost to death. His teeth are so you wouldn't be afraid of them. You might even laugh at them. But when all the poison that's on this hairy tongue gets into all those little scratches, you will definitely know how badly a liar can inflict its pain upon you. And it will eat away at you. And that's exactly what they want. So be careful. And that's its winding smile. Look at those teeth. I bet you're not afraid at this point. I am. I am. I'm afraid of liars. most people should be. If you ever see a beast like this on a dark night, yeah, you be careful, my friend. You be careful. It has ears. Ears that just hang. A liar's ears are only there for decoration. They're not actually, they don't actually work. A liar doesn't want to hear what you have to say. It wants you to listen. It wants you to listen to all the lies and excuses and all the other stuff that comes with lying. So those ears do not work. They're just there to trick you. And when they nod their head, it doesn't mean they're listening. So be very careful when that head starts nodding. Because it's just like a reaction. It's not it's not doing a job. Now, there's a couple of very special things about this beast. This liar, as I called the beast. There's some very special things you need to be careful of with a liar. A creature without feeling. It's beginning to look perfect. And at this stage, I think I might just add some hair. Just to kind of... I've done the base of the hair, and I'd like to add some effect. This is a beautiful candy red. And it just adds to the whole sweetness of this beast. The whole deceiving colors of this beast. Candy red, it must be sweet. It must be a caring creature. Don't be deceived. Don't be deceived, my friend. This creature is not thinking of you. And you cannot let this creature win in any way. Do not let it into your life. If you smell a liar, walk away. And you also can notice a liar because your inner brain will say that its name has lights. Its name glows above its head. Liar, liar. Your pants are on fire. Liar, liar. That's coming on very nicely. A three-tongued, let me just wipe the red off. Three-tongued liar. Isn't he looking gorgeous? So, we shall continue with our drawing for today, and I hope you are enjoying this. Deceitful beast that we're drawing today. And if any of you have met this creature, leave me a comment. Give me all the juicy details of this liar that you met. The three-tongued hairy liar. You would think in this day and age, you would think in this year 2024, you think we would have at least made them extinct, wouldn't you? We can make the dodo extinct. We can make all those beautiful creatures extinct, and we cannot get rid of the three-tongued hairy liar. There it stands before us. The beautiful beast that it is. The beautiful beast that it believes it is. And this strange thing about this beast is it is so kind of believing that everybody else is stupid. Doesn't he look beautiful? Right. So another thing to watch out. Watch out, be careful, be aware, is that every liar has a beast on its shoulder. Every liar has a beast. Beast that nods its head when the lies come from those three hairy tongues. There is a creature, there is a beast. There is a beast almost as bad as the liar creature itself. And it's this this bat-nosed friend that rides on its back. Now this creature is a mixture of an insect like a bug or a flea or a cockroach. That creature also has a smile and a little chuckle. And it also has teeth. And this creature will always be looking left and right. It will always be looking to see if anybody's watching, because they don't like it when you're watching. They don't like it when people know what they're up to. This little creature. This little creature has had the top of his head removed. This little creature has had all its brains sucked out. It's very confident, but all its brains have been sucked out. And in place of its brains, there is broccoli. There is cases of other vegetables, but broccoli is a mainstay. Brussels sprouts have been known to be found inside the head. Now this little creature has these little, has these little legs like a flea, and it latches on to the shoulder. Latches onto the shoulder. It cannot survive on its own. Of course it cannot survive on its own. So it latches on. It latches on. And it uses this bigger creature, this more powerful creature, to convince everybody else that he's as strong. And he's even higher than that creature. Of course he is. He's riding on its shoulder. Of course this creature is bigger. Of course he wants to make everybody around him believe that he is the higher self, that he is the one that is the brains in this gang. And these hairy little legs just latch on. But it needs to latch on very tightly, because if this creature ever falls off, it could not survive on its own. It would be impossible if it didn't have someone to stick its claws into. But it's not going to tell you that. It's going to make you think how incredible this little creature is. His little weak body. With his little flea legs. It latches on. Don't fall off, little friend, because if you fall off the bigger creature below, you will not survive. You won't. It's impossible. Because once you fall off, everybody will then see you're just a bug. You're just a cockroach. You're just a flea cockroach creature. And you have no size. You have no strength. You have no power that the liar carries. This creature would perish. And the thing is that this creature knows what a little bug it is. What a little parasite it is. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Of course you know what I'm talking about. Because you're a clever person. This bug, I hope one day will fall off. And there it is, like a little flea, bug, worm creature. And even its wings are so pathetic. And it flaps these wings so everybody can see. And everybody thinks, wow, it has like bat wings. What an amazing creature this thing must be. But they're just fake wings. They're fake wings for everybody to believe in. And those fake wings cannot fly. Those fake wings just hang there. Little fake little shows of patheticness. So be careful. Now back to the liar. That's looking rather beautiful. I hope you're enjoying today's portrait. I hope you're enjoying this adventure for today. And I hope you're learning some lessons. I hope you are learning lessons here. Here is the part. Right down below. The liar. The liar has its own claws. The liar has some powerful claws. Not like the little bug. But these claws can do some damage. If these claws find out their full potential, and it uses these claws to lie more and more, these claws could become very dangerous. At the moment, it's just beginning to find how powerful these claws can be. So be very careful. You do not get close enough for this creature to let this claw stick into you. Because if you do, you're in trouble. You are in very, very big trouble. I've had a couple of close calls with the claws, but I've survived. Luckily for me, I survived. But you know, you might not be so lucky. Be careful. So there are some words of guidance for you. For you to be very careful about this creature. And I hope you listen. I hope you listen very carefully. I hope you have enjoyed today's warning, today's tale, today's artistic portrait. And if you've learned anything from today, please send me a message. Say hello. Tell me what you think. Am I being too cruel on this terrible beast? Am I being too judgmental on this beast, on this creature that hides in shadows and preys on the weak? Are you a liar? If you're a liar, you should not be watching this drawing. Remember, this is for all the innocent to learn about you. My name sits on this side today. I do not want to put my name on top of a liar. I want to put my name away from it, in separate. And you know what? You know what? I'm not going to write in black today. I'm going to write in victory red. So that I am not seen, that I am anything to do with this liar. My name stands victorious. Victorious above the liar. And I hope one day that all of these liars become extinct. And we can all live in peace and quiet. Now if you see a liar that's without the creature on its shoulder, you might have a chance. Because this little creature has been told to be the very thing that feeds poison into this creature. This little creature with its claws lets all the venom and poison and sickness go into this creature. This stupid little creature. Its poisons are dangerous. So that's today's drawing. And I might just add a little bit of shading to this because I feel like it needs darkness in there. It needs something more dark in it. And I'll take a small brush. I'll stir up some. I'll just taste it. And you can feel some of the darkness a little bit more when you put some of the shading into this character. Lovely. Look at that. Look at the way that bleeds in there. That's beautiful. Get a little bit more darkness down on. Now you will feel a little bit of the red from the hair. But that only adds to the whole character. Beautiful. Look at it's almost become like a festering wart on its face. How beautiful is that? Up there with a little venomous creature on its shoulder. How beautiful is that? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I think that's come up very nice indeed. Please let me know how you feel about today's drawing. I would love to hear from you. I would love to hear what you feel about my venomous little creatures. Because that tells a story. What a beautiful, beautiful feeling. Be careful out there. Be careful. I wonder if I can have a pink. Do I have a pink? Or an orange would be lovely. Let's see if I can get a little bit. Ooh. Get a little bit of a There's its blood dripping hair tongue. Hanging. Lovely. That is so beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful and so deadly. I love it. I love how it's come across on this picture. Just going to add some green to the little creature just to make him stand out. Lovely. That's really telling a lovely story there. So that, my friends, is today's story. That is today's drawing. If you're a liar, you should be not watching this drawing. If you're not a liar, then I hope you had a fantastic adventure seeing all the pitfalls of this beast. And I hope you enjoyed the drawing. And I hope you'll come back again and watch another drawing. I look forward to seeing you there very soon. Have a beautiful day and stay away from liars. You've been warned. See you again very, very, very soon. Bye-bye.